Hi everyone. See, till now we discussed about heartbeat. Okay, now let's talk about pulse. So basically, heartbeat has to do something with the sounds, heart sounds. Okay, that is lambda. But pulse has to do something with pressure. The pressure through which the blood is flowing into the blood vessels. So let's talk about it. See what happens, guys, that when left ventricle contracts, blood moves from here into the aorta, right? So when blood moves into the artery, that pressure through which the blood is moving into the aorta or this artery, it is very high. Why it is very high? See, I told you that the blood, when it is moving through the aorta, this oxygenated blood has to pass through all the body parts. So for that, naturally the pressure has to be high. And for that high pressure reason only, this walls of the left ventricle is very thick compared to the other walls. So this blood, when it is flowing into the aorta or this artery, it is with very high pressure. The blood is under very high pressure. Now, because the blood is under high pressure, this artery, the walls of these arteries, they get stretched. All right. So when the blood is moving with the high pressure into blood vessels, the arteries of the blood vessel, it is getting stretched to withstand that pressure. Now, once the blood is inside, this left ventricle relax. And once the left ventricle relaxes, the pressure goes down, of course. And when the pressure goes down, this artery, it again relax. So this artery is acting like a tube which is contracting, that is stretching and relaxing, stretching and relaxing. And this stretching and relaxing of the arteries with each heartbeat, it is felt as a throbbing sensation. And this throbbing sensation is actually pulse. It is called pulse. See, we can feel this pulse at the side of our neck or even at our wrist. And the doctor is using one medical instrument called sphygmomanometer. This medical instrument is used to measure the blood pressure through which the blood rushes to the vessels in your body. All right. So what we have discussed? We are talking about pulse. So when the left ventricle contracts, blood moves into the arteries under very high pressure. And due to this high pressure, walls of the arteries stretched. Because उनको इतने हाई प्रेशर को विथस्टैंड करना होता है, इसलिए आर्टरीज को स्ट्रेच होना पड़ता है. जब वेंट्रिकल रिलैक्स हो जाता है तब प्रेशर भी डाउन चला जाता है, और बिकॉज प्रेशर डाउन जाता है इसलिए आर्टरीज रिलैक्स हो जाती है कि फाइन कूल, अभी इतना प्रेशर नहीं है, सो नो नीड टू गेट स्ट्रेच. सो एक तरह से कहा जा सकता है कि आर्टरीज जो होती है, ब्लड वेसल्स जो होते हैं जिसमें ब्लड फ्लो करता है, वो स्ट्रेच होती है और रिलैक्स होती है. और ये जो स्ट्रेचिंग और रिलैक्सिंग होता है आर्टरीज का, वो हर एक हार्ट बीट के साथ होता है, और इसकी वजह से एक थ्रॉबिंग सेंसेशन फील होती है, और उस थ्रॉबिंग सेंसेशन को हम नाम देते हैं पल्स. ये जो पल्स है वो आप फील कर सकते हो आपकी साइड ऑफ द नेक पे, या तो फिर इस तरह से रिस्ट पे, राइट. सो पल्स is actually, it has something to do with the pressure through which the blood is flowing in our blood vessels. एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता है जिसका नाम होता है स्फिग्मोमैनोमीटर. वो यूज किया जाता है टू मेजर दिस ब्लड प्रेशर. with which blood is rushing through our blood vessels in our body. Alright? So ये बात कर रहे थे हम पल्स की. पल्स और हार्ट बीट में डिफरेंस होता है. हार्ट बीट जो होती है वो वाल्व के साउंड्स हैं, राइट? जबकि पल्स है, it has to do something with the pressure through which the blood is actually rushing in our blood vessels. So ये कुछ बेसिक चीजें हैं हार्ट बीट और पल्स के बारे में.